One of the most iconic brands ringing in the holiday season. But take a closer look at the new Coca-Cola commercial, and you might notice that it was made with artificial intelligence. Social media certainly caught whiff.
It shows how lifeless that Christmas commercial is.
It was supposed to be a reimagination of the iconic Holidays Are Coming campaign from 1995. But 30 years later, the beverage behemoth now facing backlash for taking the real people and the cheer out of the holidays.
Coca-Cola just put out an ad and ruined Christmas and their entire brand.
It's less festive, more creepy holiday vibes.
Coca-Cola is just the latest company to serve generative AI to its consumers. In June, Toys R Us teamed up with OpenAI's Sora to produce this commercial, saying the program allowed the company to tell this incredible story with remarkable speed and efficiency. But the reaction?
It all just felt really creepy.
Why do you think companies are just toying around so much with AI in this moment?
Well, it's
boy, so interesting. Coca-Cola. You know, I saw this. I saw it for a few days and I didn't look at it. But obviously, it's Coca-Cola. My last name's Coke. I got to take a look at it. You know, got the Coke and the smile. But yeah, I don't know what to say about this one, Coke. I mean, to be honest with you, I've been playing around with artificial intelligence for a while. And it does. First of all, when you create some of the images, you can tell like arms, be twisted backwards and face a little grotesque. Sometimes the images just don't come out the way they need to. And it's not crisp as you look at this ad right here. Let me, take a look at just this image alone. It doesn't look as good, right? And then again, the impact to the people, like how many people in that production team or that, would normally help put this together, did you remove out of the process? I think I saw an article that said they used probably about 6 different artificial intelligent platforms to be able to put this together. They save tons of money, right? So that's really what it is, on that bottom line and removing people out of the process. And they take the soul at the same time. As I look into a window, one of the windows back here, you can see this thing closer. It looks like a monster. It looks like a monster. And I could imagine how hard it was to get the name right. I just created a logo using AI. And I said, Raulvin Cook, if you look at my logo right now, just change it. I just tried it yesterday. It can't spell my name properly. It just can't do it. And then it started to pull the Coca-Cola logo into my logo. I'm like, hey, I don't want any problems with these people. I'm not related. They can slap me a few dollars if they needed to. But this is really interesting. That's the thing about artificial intelligence. It really is missing a piece of obviously the energy of the human being, right? And especially during the holiday season where people want to feel happy and joyful, and that vibration actually comes through in the advertisement. And this is completely missing it, and it misses the mark, right? So I think, Coca-Cola, they messed up, but obviously companies want to try to experiment with these things and tweak it until it gets better. And they want to save money any way that they can. They probably laid off the entire team and said, let's just go with the AI. I'm sure it can get it done. And who cares? They're still going to buy the Coca-Cola anyway. And I think I saw that Toys R Us commercial. My kids didn't even love it. They didn't love it. And, coming from that Toys R Us generation, I don't even know why they're continuing to show the ads for Toys R Us, because it's nothing. We went into Macy's the other day and it was a Toys R Us section. And my kids are old enough to have experienced the Toys R Us, essentially warehouse, all the toys. And then you got the nerve to call this section the Macy's Toys R Us. Is disrespectful. I don't know what we're moving into, but hopefully they're calling this next phase the golden age. They're going to have to do a lot of work to kind of rebuild, some of the things that we were accustomed to, just gone, right? So Coca-Cola, hopefully you guys can bring the magic back, put some respect on my name.